Hey everybody, this is Gerald with Bentley & Associates Home Inspection Services. I'm going to do a little dirty work for you this evening. I'm actually going to do a sewer cam inspection. People here at this house is nice enough to let me do it. This one's going to be pretty easy. It's easy to get to, but we started doing these a little while back and people kind of wondering what's entailed with doing them, so I thought I'd do a video and show you what's going on. Right down here is the sewer cam. And you can see here it's got a video on this. And on the end of this thing right here is a light. And you can actually see the light here, and you can actually see me in the video. This right down here is a cleanout. Now every house will have a cleanout somewhere, or it should have. Some of the older homes may not, but what you do is we take this camera, run it down into the line, which the septic tank is probably just a little bit over to our left. And what I'm going to do is run this down into the line, into the septic system, and see if the tank needs to be pumped or not. Now, this is a PVC line. Some of the older houses might have cast iron, and those are really the ones that probably need to be checked more than any because they've been in the ground sometimes 60, 70, 80 years. And a lot of times people just don't know what's going on unless you do something like this. They don't show any breaks, or if there's trees that roots have grown into it and broke it or something like that. Now we can do this is on a septic system, like I said, but we can also do this on a city sewer. We'll take this and run it through the line from the house to the street, and we can check the line that way. This will actually go down to the top of the septic tank, and it'll let us know if this needs to be pumped. I've already got this loose, so I'm going to go ahead and take this off and run this line down in it. Now, you can get over here and you can see here. Now, you see down in that line right there how it turns and goes either this way or that way. That way goes to the house, this way goes to the tank. I'm going to have to get this thing turned just right. There, it went right in there really good for me. And what I'm going to do, you can get over here and look at this video screen, and you can watch this thing as it goes in. And it'll show you every inch of this thing all the way to the septic tank. And I'm pushing it through as I go. And you see that line as we go. Now this is not for the squeamish or somebody that's got a weak stomach, because this is going to be nasty. This line looks pretty clean. So, but some of them might not be this clean. So, and it's not going to be pretty when we get into the septic tank either, so just be ready for that. Probably about 3-4 foot in, so we should be getting really close to the tank because it's not too far from the corner of this house. We got an elbow here, looks like it's turning, going, so we should be really close to the top of the tank. So, this thing won't roll on me. All right, going in. So, all right, right here, this is the top of the tank. Right here, now you can see what's in there. Woo, ain't that pretty? Yeah, like I said, this is not for the squeamish. I'm gonna keep on going in about a foot and a half, 2 feet. Right there, I'm at the top of the sludge. You're gonna pull it back. So you can see inside this, off to your left here is the tank wall. This is the top of the sludge. So we've got about 2 feet, so I'm gonna say this one's good. All right, now everybody has been wondering how this works, so this is how it works. This is a simple, easy thing to do to check your septic line, or even check to see if your tank needs to be pumped. You cannot check field lines because we can't get this to go from the tank into the field line. So I just want everybody to know what we're doing with these septic line inspections. Thank you so much. This is Gerald Jones with Bentley & Associates Home Inspection Services. Have a good evening.